Alright, bam bam, we are live. Okay, let's get wherever the fuck we left off. Oh, is there something else? Nope. Oh yeah, we're good. Since it seems like me and my friends are not really gonna watch anything tonight, I could chill here until like 11 o'clock or something. Hey.
Hey there, Farozan. Have you made any progress?
Ah, you're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here.
Oh, you found the leyline disruptor already?
Such a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
You're a true expert, Madam Farozan. You knew what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
Nope, not yet.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari? Oh? And why's that?
He's not used to being out and about in the desert.
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his search for the disruptors, and as for Hat Guy, well, who knows what he's thinking.
And what about Kaveh? Has he found a leyline disruptor yet?
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now. Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
Kaveh, where are you? Oh, there you are. Mm-hmm.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me. You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for. Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Kaveh, there you are! Farozan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds, and now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply.
Give me food! Give me food, motherfucker!
Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox, Marak.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy. Hey there! Can you understand us?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kasharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a rare, complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it. Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Marak. It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude. Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier.
Sorry.
I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track. Things just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine. Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhatham in the library. Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazarzaray burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end? Now that I think about it, I guess we're all unlucky here. It's not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Kaveh, aren't you going to look for the ley line disruptors?
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I? Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here. Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help. Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots. Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but He seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of. Whoa! Someone's done already! Right? Wonder who it is. Let's go back and ask Alhaitham.
You know, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna fucking try with him.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
Hey,
Motherfucker!
I see. 20 years ago.
everyone hold hands.
Will Miss Sataria bring me some new picture books?
What are you gonna say?
Hey,
I really want to meet an Aranara.
Nit. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this right here, right now. Hold up. Heh.
Thank you. Will Miss Sataria? Sorry. It's okay.
Oh my god. What did he do?
I think girls suck.
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamon, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say? My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option. The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone. That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works, and it sums up my thoughts right now.
It might be a good good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
Oh wow, it's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a classic.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Nero obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari forfeited, and Sino's already done. What about Hat Guy?
He also forfeited not long ago.
Ugh, Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all. But, like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over. Let's go see what the other contestants are doing.
Wee! Where is she? Oh, she's right here. Lila!
Hello again.
Hello.
You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Don't you find it tiring? Really? Wow. I don't know where you get your strength from. The desert's getting colder now that night's falling, and the wind can really sting your face because of all the sand in it. Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the chance to think some more about that thing that was weighing on my mind, and I realized something. Well, my fellow Retawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons, and maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted to watch me make a fool of myself. But be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me. And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Oh my god. Alright, let's hear it.
I think girls suck. That is a lie! It's a fucking lie! Layla, please forgive me. I'm just doing my job. It's this motherfucking hooligan's fault!
God damn it. Okay, sorry.
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for sure. But now I've thought about it, I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do. That may not sound like a huge difference to you, but it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
Well, that's great!
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy. I think I'll just take a quick nap. Just a quick one.
She's out for the night.
But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla. She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't she?
Wait!
Yep.
You're...
Wait.
Good to see you too. It's nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while. Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a ley line disruptor, was it? Let me see. Looks like she's basically gathered all the information she needs. It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with me, you two. Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena
Yo, what up,
are
Rose?
directly
How's it
observed.
going?
Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena.
I like how she's running faster than me. Like, the fuck? Can't outrun me, bitch.
Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think.
Doing good, just tired from the day. Had a meeting today. Okay. What was the meeting about?
Right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
Nice work!
Again, I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up. She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor. Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
Oh, time to check our locator.
It was for
Whoa.
applying for work involving with my... Oh, nice.
Headed towards the same place.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
I have a lot of things to do. So little time,
Why
right?
did you say that?
Sheesh.
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside, only sorrow. Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me.
At least I have summer break
Maybe
soon,
he's
so it's
just
3 weeks.
better at dealing with it
Nice.
all than I am. Oh, but back to the topic of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out? Last one, then the round's over.
Oh, true. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind. Kave and Faruzan were super confident at the start, but it turns out they're the last ones to find the disruptor.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, by the way, so I told myself, if I have enough people watching me in the stream, I want to rate somebody. It could probably be someone I know or don't know. Someone who probably plays, like, the same game as I do. You know? Rose, go check my tweet. Yeah, oh, no, I DM'd it to her. I DM'd it to her, don't worry. So, what's up, hooligan? Let me know when you're done with the video. I want to see it. La la la.
It should be around here.
I have to wait for Nikki the most because she's doing her finals. Nikki, hurry up! No, I'm just kidding.
Finally found it.
All good.
Kave? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Faruzan, Kave! Oh, looks like Layla's already done.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How are the other contestants doing?
Tainari and Hat Guy forfeited, while Sino and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left. Huh? That's weird. Didn't you start digging really?
I'll definitely send work in progress.
Yes,
Sweet.
I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin. I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms and return to the surface.
That's actually really impressive.
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's pretty amazing, Madame Faruzan.
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the
Oh yeah,
outskirts
what are you
of the
guys' thoughts on
competition zone.
Layla on
When
this
I came
event?
back,
When
I
she
was
sleeps?
absolutely parched.
Oh my
And then I got
god.
Probably from the heat, you know? When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation. You said you were familiar with the desert, but the way you handled problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the
Jesus,
next.
Nico, I saw the tweet.
But back to the main issue at hand. Since
That's
we're
what I
both
did,
very
like, before I
certain
started
that this is where the
playing
final ley line
today.
disruptor is, let's dig it up then.
Yeah, I'm just like, who the fuck is this dice kid
This is
dude?
indeed it.
Who hurt you, bro?
But how shall we count the score this time? What is it, youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger.
I wasn't expecting this much reaction.
As for the points,
But I should
I
know
guess
that
we can
already.
draw lots again later.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I can't think of anything.
We've known each
better.
other for like 2 years now.
In that case,
Let's get
let's go
it.
back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
Why, hello there, handsome. I was gonna yell back as you yelled, but my family was around. They're gonna be like, Julian! What the fuck are you doing? Yo, what up, bros? How's it going? Silva Dreamy Root. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna give you a follow. I didn't follow you yet. What the fuck's wrong with me? There you go. And can I give you the sword? How's it going? Literally, I just played Super Mario Wii and I made no progress. Makes me angry, but yes, hello. It's a pleasure. Alrighty, now we getting this shit lively over here. Rage because I forgot how fucking hard Super Mario Bros. Wii is. Overall, good. I have puppy love. Nice. Oh yeah, Silver. I'm also trying to reach affiliate too, which is kind of tough for me at least. I'm just gonna hop on Genshin and just kill Hurlaturls. Nice.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who.
You know, one of these days when I stream and I have like some of you guys like do multiplayer with, that'd be fucking fun.
She went to get water. She'll be back
Mood,
shortly.
man. I'm still trying to get my channel
Basically arrived at the
monetized.
same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
Like both YouTube and Twitch or what?
Something so easily, like drawing lots.
I'm not caught
Name's
up
Princess
in
Rose,
anything.
but you can just call me
Don't
Rose.
make it
Nice to
sound
meet
like
you,
I take
Silver.
pleasure in having bad luck.
Just YouTube. Ah, okay.
Really? Then should I say that you have
Good
a
luck.
curious
Keep
affinity
posting.
for drawing lots?
Yo, what up,
I'll
Zach?
look at the box and
Okay,
see
now
if
we
it's
really keep
Please
having
wait
this
a
shit lively. We getting swifty over here.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
I got it.
I just
Did
woken
you
up from
see
a
that?
nap. How's it
I
going?
won.
Nice. Grandma Miku.
Congratulations.
She's old. I like how we're treating her like she's the oldest in Genshin, yet we have fucking
Finally,
Archons who are
after all this time.
10, not even, or even like 100 times older than anybody here. Like the fuck?
This round's points are yours.
Yeah, no, Grandma Miku is fucking crusty as shit.
And with
Now,
that,
yeah,
the
Zhongli is
second round
fucking
done.
ancient.
Sino, Layla, and Kabe are our victorious contestants. As for the current standings, let me see. Sino and
Oh, you
Layla
mean-
both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Farazan, Kabe, and Hakai.
You know, I really wonder what your family tree is, Rose. I swear to God. In his prime, he used to throw mountains at Venti.
The next round will be the final one.
Now, I'm not gonna shut the
Please
fuck
rest
up.
before the
It's
next
a
round.
it's a mystery that everybody needs to fucking solve. Just saying it right now.
I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gallery
No!
are debuting new games.
Yo, what up, Matt? Oh
Feel
shit, we
free to
getting
drop
swifty
by if
over
you're
here.
interested.
What's up, y'all?
Otherwise, see you next round.
Back to Genshin? Yeah. Trying to get back to it. Trying to finish the event. Oh yeah, I did the whole Nahida thing, trying to read people's minds. And when I was trying to, read Scaramouche's, it's just ... I'm like, you motherfucker. Of course you did. Yeah, I'm trying to YouTube monetization. I'm just scared of streaming in general now. Wait a minute. Why are you scared? What? He knew what he was fucking doing. Operator Providence. Fun and chaotic the throw stream should be. Lol. Let's see here. It's an introduction competition. A competition among 6 representatives of their own nation. Thank you, thank you. Have you seen a new video by Maxar about Genshin? Oh, never mind. Now it makes sense. Oh, I'm sorry. It was the 3rd time that happened and I got fed up with... Sorry about that, Silver. Shit. And also, I don't think I did. If you could link it to me, I'll take a quick look at it. I think that, like, that name sounds familiar, or I might be thinking of something else. What a pure coincidence. I'm also playing a gacha game, too. Wait, hold on, Rose. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure with the? What a pure cocksidence. So I read part of streams then to actually stream on because I seriously don't want to. Fair enough. Fucking spelling. Alright, guys, you saw that in fucking 4K? God damn. I can't spell at times. Nico, sir, please. Oh, no, Julie, don't even, bro, don't even. I'm just a burnout to stream and trying to get back to doing art. Nice. Also, okay, let me take a look at this. So, yeah, guys, so... I know that I messaged, like, some of you guys... about the, like, oh yeah, I'm streaming, but I'm also trying to reach affiliate as well. I was like, Genshin Impact is a playable anime. Let me see this shit.
It's an honor to fight alongside you. If there's
Fair.
anything I can do to support you,
I thought I was the only one. Oh, this is a long one. I'll have to look at it later. So I have to do this shit first. Yeah, this is quite long, yeah. Oh, and I hear the showers. I think that's my mom's boyfriend showering. Or my mom showering, I don't know. The amount of times I get shivers whenever I see Why did I turn to Green Goblin? I don't know. Because of you, nya 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 nya. There's the door. The door to darkness. Oh, this is why, motherfucker. It's the wooden thing with the knob edgy tails. You know what investment I want to make? The man literally sounded like the Joker. Hold on. So what did Joaquin Phoenix said? Now always remember. And then so-and-so into the TV went off. He does. But I like the door to darkness is nice on the other side. Oh yeah, for the people who weren't here yesterday, I was testing out like a million voices I can do. I listened to it again and I'm like, okay, so I got some of the pitches that are kind of equal, but I don't really sound like them completely. I just sound like a version of what the interpretation was, or at least like so and so. But it's still good to know that I'm able to like broaden my range because I started taking singing lessons and I didn't do any like I didn't do my my practice today though. At least he sounded good. Yeah, for sure. I didn't do my I didn't do that today. I was working and then I napped. And then I napped for a little bit sort of, and then I ate, I showered, and then I did some lines for Hooligan here, and then I did this. You low-key destroyed me though. Oh no, that was high-key. That shit was 4K. We had witnesses. Rose fucking died and resurrected on the next day because she had to go to a meeting. Some of you are going... Yeah, everybody was going wild. If anybody's interested, type in the chat if you're, like, interested to, like, listen to, and then I'm pretty sure either Tenor or Rose will send the clips in the chat. Oh, someone's doing a read of Konosuba. Okay. I can't help it. Oh, take some pictures. What am I doing? I'm stupid. My friends call me dead on our server because I died too many times with it. Rose died for her mijos. I mean, don't you die every time you say Yelan? Oh, I don't die. I just go, yeah. Oh, no. I get awake. I stay fucking awake. I don't die from her. I wake up from it. I have so many water bottles that a bunch of them are fucking empty. Like, look at this shit. Ruff, ruff. Thank you, Mommy. That's not the only thing that's awake. Julian, of course you be talking about the ding-a-ling. In any case, quid? What do you mean quid? Like what? I don't know what are you talking about? Quid?
Take it
Quid?
easy.
What? Khaled. What? And new. Oh, Latin Oak. Anyways. I wonder if I should tell Carly that I'm streaming. Would she mind? I just don't want to bug her too much. I'm just playing my game until, like, past 10. Who? Oh, Matt knows about it. Or Gnosis knows about her. Yeah, it's, you could reach out. She's just usually busy. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna send it to her. Pretty sure she won't mind. By the way, I got my trailer for the Cyber. Nice! She can have the stream up as she draws. Let's see, why not? Might as well give it a try. Yep, she'll just be lurking.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off.
Yeah, I sent it to her.
Knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Carly's another client of mine, but that's a secret. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like, oh yeah, I have another client, but the details are a secret. Full cipher, I mean. Dope, dope, dope. You know, there's another project of mine that apparently was, like, premiered at, like, somewhere that my client said. It's not, like, in a theater or some... he said, like, theater, but... It was, I think it was, like, an animation. Nico, if I added that fucking live bit on our fan, I'm going to add a censor sound to make it funnier. Yeah, just, like, censor, like, 95% of what I said.
Traveler, Paimon, I finally found you.
Oh my god, it's the lesbians! Yes!
Finally? Did something happen?
Curse words getting
something
bleeped.
off about this year's Academia Extravaganza? When Candace and I were at the cafe earlier, we might have caught sight of some mercs on business.
Did someone say
They were
lesbians?
disguised as tourists here to shop.
Oh, they're not actually lesbians. They were just given the title as by the fans and everything. Like, they're pretty much shipped. Like, a lot. And I'm just like, yes. Fucking whoever can draw fucking Dojin that shit, I will pay $30 to say. Oh, god damn it. But anyways, they're both hot as frick, and like, I mean, hey, if they are lesbians and they ever like become a thing, I'm like, I fucks with that. Go fuck it. Go for it. Yeah. Makes sense.
But no disguise can mask the stench of blood. Just from their suspicious looks, I bet they do dirty work like kidnapping or assassinations.
I meant go for it. God damn it. Am I just caught 4K everywhere? Look, at some point, I feel like if I actually get if I get a bigger following, I'm just gonna be clipped with every accidental thing I say.
Behind the competition prizes and the diadem of knowledge, but he hasn't shown himself at all.
Sounds like a rich person, all right.
Many i7 fans call Momo and Yuki soulmates, and they're guys, so I get it.
So
Well, come on, man.
doing private work that involves the rich. In their words, one gig sets you up for half a year. Just one job like this nets them enough mora to take it easy for a while.
The extravaganza has brought many
Oh, normal,
tourists
yeah,
to some areas they
totally
once
normal.
So it's likely that they took advantage of the bus.
This is getting chaotic and I love it!
Dia and I wanted to directly capture them, but they were on guard and made some excuse to slip away.
I would have tied him up if it wouldn't have caused a scene. Who's legally supposed to take care of this kind of thing? The Matra or the Core of 30?
If Sino were here, he'd definitely get involved. Why don't we head over to the Academia and tell him Matra? Thanks a million, you two.
Not at all.
If most of you guys are still here, I actually have
don't sweat it. The Eremites'
one of my
reputation
friends
is gonna be even
to
worse if
raid.
these scumbags succeed.
I need to get her to
But
collab
this
with
is
me
a
again
married
at some point. I
city.
did get her on
Candace and I
board to
don't
like
have as much
to do
freedom
like
to act here.
do like that one
So
liner
leaving
for the
this
Ace
in your
Attorney thing,
hands.
like a couple
Should
months
you
ago.
require our aid,
I need to get back
come
at that.
find us at the cafe.
I'm game later. Alright.
Paimon's noticed that something's bugging you. Is it the extravaganza? Cause
I'm
Paimon's
down for more
starting to think
gumshoe.
that
I mean, I'm
there's
still
more
here.
that needs
Yep,
to be
yep,
out
yep.
here, too.
Yeah, so, there's someone I want to raid. She's a really good voice actor. Worked with her for, like, years.
Let's just go find
Did a
her.
lot of lines for me for that one project. But yeah. Gumshoe. Gumshoe. And we'll be here for the raid. Epic. Oh yeah, Matt, like, if you ever need more, like, voice actors who could do Japanese, I have one. I don't know, like, how super active she is on that one, but that's one person that I want to raid. I can't wait to meet him at Ace Attorney. Oh, Gumshoe already showed up, like, in the, oh, you mean the game. Yeah, no, bros, play the fucking game! After I'm done here, though. Sorry's not good enough! What the fuck? Nice. I do have some roles I have in mind for Japanese roles, as well as potential more Filipino and Korean. Yep, yep, yep. Julian, we're buddies. Meh. I was gonna play Baiju Story Quest, but you and Crane are on. Ah, I'm sorry, bro. Also, that's nice, man. Did you know that your Lowenthal could speak Japanese as well as French and German? I think I do know, like, that. I think I do. Well, actually, I remember that back in Saints Row 2, he actually played a Ronin. Like, yeah, one of the Ronins in Saints Row 2. If any of you guys ever heard about that game. Oh my god.
Wasn't it? Let's go talk to him.
Oh, by the way, Matt. So in this community that you got me on, streaming is definitely one of my accountability goals. Like, I'm gonna make sure I stream a lot, and then I, grow with it, right? Also, will you make it a yeah, I will. That is part of the plan. My mom asked me if I was gonna do anything tomorrow, and I'm like, yeah, no, like, because she did say, she did mention about, like, I think she was gonna go to a party tomorrow, or, like, because she did dance practice today, so I assume that she's gonna do something tomorrow, because she asked me if I was gonna do anything tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm busy. How's Jerron? Have you heard of him as of late? I saw he scored some big roles recently. I don't personally talk to the dude. He seems to be alright. Yeah, me personally, I don't really talk to the dude as much. And, yeah, the last time I messaged him was that one other thing that we are in. And I don't know if it's, like, announced to be public yet, though. If it was, then I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I know about this shit? Hold up. But yeah, no, he got himself into the Ascended Animation company. So it's it's NDA stuff. But yeah, no, like he's hella striving. He also lives in LA too, so there's that. But yeepers. Hey Nico, would you play Minecraft soon since I got you the game? Yeah, I need to get back on that. I did get myself like an external hard drive. So I should be able to play at some point with you guys. I just work just got me more busy, and voiceover and so and so. But yeah, I should make some time maybe this week, if possible. Like Wednesday, I got singing lessons, and I got a email one of the coaches that oh yeah, I'm still interested. I've been trying to wait for my credit card so that way I can actually pay my coach from that. But my credit card hasn't been here yet. It's been like a week by now. And it might take like 3 more days. I'm just like, fuck, man. But, oh well. Gotcha, congrats to him. He's still part of the server, by the way. But I haven't had much time to write a story featuring a character he was supposed to play there. Really? I bought Persona 3. Yeah, there we go. That's my boy.
Someone's planning to
So you
kidnap
don't do
Sachi.
voice acting 24/7 and still need to work.
Well, I suppose it's not all that surprising.
Yeah, he and Niji featured the side story. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing, Zach. I'm not in the position of like auditioning all the time. Plus, I don't have certain connections where I get like auditions all the time. Like, I don't have an agent. I don't have like those closed auditions or anything. The only thing I could rely on are public auditions and friends who either give me auditions that I haven't seen or all that stuff. So it's basically like, who do I know? And then one of the roles that I got, which is a secret, it's thanks to Matt that I know about that one. So that's an example. Like, if I didn't know Matt, nor if I wasn't in a project with him, I wouldn't know about that particular role that or particular like project that I got wind of months ago. That's awesome. He's got to work his ass off, which is good. Yeah, so I have a part-time job right now, so that way I could like raise money, so that way I could actually get stuff and save and everything. Cause yeah, I understood. I know it takes a lot of money to work on voice acting. Yeah, and with voice acting, you gotta pay a lot. Like, you gotta pay on classes, you gotta pay on investment. I'm thinking of investing on rock wool to put around this closet when I can. Like, ever since my Lola passed, I could actually do more stuff. I don't like to think it that way. I still feel affected by it at times. You know, it's not easy. Don't have the attention span for live streaming. Hope you get a lot of bits and anyways, you guys, I understand the grind, but you'll make it. I might end up finding a job to supplement income as well as the budget for season 2. Yep. You know what mic I want to get? I want to get the Neumann TLM. Is it TLM 103? That's the thing that like a lot of voice actor uses, and from what I'm seeing, I think they a lot of remote people use or whatever. So, like, I potentially want to move, but I also want to be able to invest on a lot of stuff before I make any moves, like moving out of my house. I potentially want to do that, like, in about a year from now or something, or a little later. But I want to invest on making my recording booth, like, a legit booth. Like, a legit recording booth. Like, I already got the closet. I got things around me. Now I can just reinvest on and reorganize things here if I wanted to. And now that I'm making money, I want to invest on being able to get money here on Twitch, on YouTube, voice acting, and my part-time job. So, if anything, I want to get to the point where I have 2 passive incomes. One, like, incomes that I'm getting in voice acting, like hopefully more in the future. And then in my part-time job, like so-and-so, I work 3 days a week. It's all good. You know, that one's settled and everything. Getting good experience, meeting people, all that good stuff. So, I am fighting a battle. Let's see. That's awesome. You are going to the stream Persona 3. Actually, all the Nigeria VAs already submitted their lines already. Nice! TLMN 103 is a good one. Yep. I just said tomorrow. So, quick question for the VAs. My bad, just woken up. What is it? If I want to get good quality mic for a good price, what would you guys recommend? Go. Okay. For starters, Blue Yetis. Okay, so, get either the Blue Yeti or a Fifine mic. Both of them have knobs for a gain on your audio. Like if you're yelling, don't get an XLR mic if you don't have the budget. Get those two. Get one of those USB mics. I don't know if AT2020 is the same boat. I don't know if is that a USB. An AT2020 is a USB. I don't know, but yeah, get a mic that has like the knob for the gain, so that way you won't have a trouble with peaking. Like, when I started, I only had a blue snowball, and I peak all the fucking time whenever I yell. So, yeah. And thank you. Let's see. Gain is to just adjust voltages of your microphone to pick up the signal from your voice. Yeah. But if you do have the investment, get a audio interface. Doesn't need to be expensive at first. And then get something like MXL 990, that's $150, and a mic like that is good. I'm not using it right now because I think something went wrong with it, because when I was like recording for something, I had like a like wind noise coming out of it, so I'm not using it right now, and I probably never will again. I am so sorry. My aunts bought this for me like beginning of last year. But yeah, I understand what you're going through. And a friend of mine, he's doing art 24/7 and has worked 2 to 3 jobs, and his family does. I'm so sorry about that.
The growing popularity of the extravaganza has given him quite the reputation boost as its sponsor. He's seen as one of these super rich types.
Well, since he's
Probably
got
got
a target on his back
Kaveh.
now,
Nice.
maybe send some people to protect
Having support
him.
makes big differences. Yeah.
To tell you the truth, we've thought about doing just that. However, Sachin apparently
I hope when
prefers
I was
to
like
spend most of his
messaging
time
you,
out
some of
doing
you guys
field
about
work.
like that I'm streaming, I
hardly
hope I'm
ever
not
comes
like
back to
begging
Sumeru
for
City.
support or anything.
No one has
I'm
been
just
able
letting
to
you guys know
contact
that
him.
hey, I'm streaming.
Our
Like
only lead is something
if
he
you guys
once
ever like
said.
wanted to hop in or whatever. I also want to like raid people, and like if I just have like 1 or 2 people, I'm just like, is that good for a raid?
To inherit my estate. Assuming he remains committed to that promise, then he must be right here in the city somewhere. I suspect that the Eremites in question must have heard about that as
No
well.
worries.
And decided
Okay.
to come here and try their luck.
So they shouldn't know where Sachin is either, right?
I'm sure.
I would assume
I'm like,
not.
sure, why not? Okay, cool.
Anyway, Mahamatra Saino is still on vacation, so I'll handle this. Don't you worry. A couple of kidnappers aren't gonna get very far in Sumeru City these days. I have my ways of forcing them out into the open. All of that said, if you're interested in Sachin's story, why don't you try tracking him down as well? The sooner we ascertain his whereabouts, the quicker we can act to ensure his safety. I mean, you could task all the Matra and the whole core of 30
We could
with
raid
someone's
Crane if he's still
protection.
playing.
But if
He's
the
playing.
client
Oh yeah, I
doesn't
saw
show
that.
themselves, there's nothing we can do to help
Yeah, I
them.
was thinking of either Crane or Konori.
Guess we should start searching
I
for
kind of
Sachin,
want to.
but
I kind like I've raided Crane before. I could probably do that or Konori. Like I'm thinking of like one of those people, and I said like I want to raid somebody. I kind of want to raid Konori. So yeah. Also, Tanner, I will never forget that one time when Crane raided me and you just had to blurt that shit out. You had to blurt it out.
None, I'm afraid.
Every time I
He's
hear
never
Crane, all I
committed any
think is
crimes or
Nico
broken
screaming,
academic protocol, so we
"Welcome,
have a
Christian!"
detailed file on him.
Crane!
Down from his post to step in
Crane!
being the scribe again. Maybe it's worth checking to see if he knows anything.
good idea. Okay, we'll head back to the extravaganza venue.
Jean
and
Crane. Oh, I played Phasmo with Cream before. Real spooks. Damn it, Nico. Oh, shit. That was my phone. I mean, hey, Rose, you brought it up. You brought it up. Just saying. I'm just saying. Nilu! Nilu!
Hey, Nilu, have you seen Alhaitham anywhere?
Alhaitham? Why? What is it?
We're trying to track down someone and we need him to pull up some records for us.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I don't know where he went. He's always the first to leave after the competition ends, and he never tells anyone where he'll be going.
Huh. Yeah, actually, that sounds about right for him.
Let me think. To be honest, he doesn't seem very interested in the extravaganza, so he probably doesn't stick around longer than he has to. To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into. Do you guys know of any places he'd go
God
after
damn it,
work?
Rose! Did you not? Hold on. Yeah, I remember you did the bingo. Hold on. Did you not eat?
There's still one more round to go. Would he really go to a tavern in the middle of the competition?
Oh, here's a thought. Maybe he just went straight home. Paimon remembers that his house isn't that far from here, so we might as well check it out.
I saw it was earlier. Two hot dogs and a salad. Nice. The friend I told you about also has a patron. I joined his Patreon to show more support to my... Nice. Nico, I'm running a team with Jincho, Yelan, Baiju, and Toma. It's a strong burg... Nice.
Let's try knocking.
Knock, knock. By the way, Nico, do you know I have a Patreon for... yeah, I think you mentioned that too. That you have a Patreon, like, a while back.
Are you in? We need your help with something.
Oh, it's you two?
Oh, Kaveh, you're home.
Project
Come on in.
Gnosis.
I'll get the door for you.
Yeah, speaking of, like, characters, I will never forget, like, every time, like, a voice actor is, like a certain voice actor is playing this, and I'm just like, yes, Bobby! Oh, my God, yes! Oh, God. If anybody's, like, watched my Nier Automata live streams, oh, you know. Zach knows. I remember you were there. Don't fucking deny that. If you're trying to deny it, motherfucker, you were there.
We didn't hear a peep when we first knocked. We thought no one was home.
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from the academia came here looking for Alhaitham, and I opened the door for them without thinking, before long the whole city would know that I'm living here.
You're pretty conscientious about this, huh? So, what happens if someone comes inside looking for him while you're at home?
It's fine, as long
My
as
friend
I
also
stay
wants
in
to be a
my
voice
own
actor
room.
someday, and he's really
Anyway,
good,
why
but his
would someone
family is
just
more
barge
likely
in here
to think it
looking
was a
for
waste
him?
of time.
Most people have better things to do.
Fair enough. So do you know where he is at the moment?
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free
You probably
time?
weren't there, but
All that matters to me is
there were
that
like
he's
some
out of
people.
the house.
There was witnesses. Sammy was definitely there. She was on a call. Oh boy, I can see the shippers cooking. I can see the shippers cocking.
I wouldn't call it that. He's just incapable of saying anything pleasant at all. I told him how the second round went. I won the lot draw, remember? Because of good karma, of course. My luck's on the rise. But him, being him... you wouldn't believe what he said after I was done talking! You're always quick to remind me that you're my upperclassman, and yet you do not problem solve in the manner becoming of an upperclassman. This begs the question of why we attach prestige to seniority at all. What does he mean, manner becoming of an upperclassman? What, am I supposed to earn the title of upperclassman now? And he didn't stop there. He said, I'd encourage you to reflect on why you've ended up having to rely on luck every round. Frankly, it's incomprehensible to me how you've managed to make it to this age without acknowledging the proverbial elephant in the room of
How
your
the hell
life.
do you remember all of that?
Yeah, that does sound like something Al-Haytham would say.
Oh my god. Like, you have a vitriolic hatred towards somebody. Like, you have, like, a big, huge grudge. You would just clearly remember what they said. That just set you off so fucking bad.
I've had it with him. Every time I talk to him, it's the same way. He finds a way to infuriate me every single time. Anyway, the disdain is very much mutual between us, so I'll be moving out as soon as possible. I'm actually packing my things
Rose,
right now.
I would like ask you,
I'll have to get
okay,
used to
oh my
doing
god,
his
which
own
one's the
cleaning
better
and
daddy,
tidying from now
Coffee
on.
or I'll hate them to you? Or like, if you have like favorite daddies, I'm just like, okay, so which one is better? I'm gonna have to force you to choose. Yes. Yes. If you guys have goals in life, and even if they don't support you, you keep trying. Yeah, that's why I'm still voice acting.
See those perfectly hung paintings on the walls? They're coming with me too. If his life wasn't utterly devoid of artistic sensibility already, it certainly will be after today.
You're evil. Let's see. Diluc or Ayato? And that question's for Julian.
Wait, you're moving out already? But the competition isn't even over yet. How can you afford it?
Well, obviously I can't just yet. I'm just packing early to get ahead of the game.
Like, imagine, like, you have a, like, imagine this, like, if you, like, they have a gun in your head and you have to choose one. Which one would it be?
I've got my new place picked out already.
And it can't be both.
The
That's
moment
too
I have
easy.
my hands on the prize money, I'm going to buy it and move my things right in. It'll take me 3 days tops to move out of here for good. I now know what I have to do to achieve this goal. No matter what happens in the third round, I will win. I will emerge triumphant. You'll see.
I think Rose is losing some brain cells for spelling.
Well, we'll be rooting for you. But
Where's the fun in choosing
you'll be alright.
Zach? For once, thank
In
you.
what way?
Because of you. Nya, 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 nya.
Meaning what exactly? Oh, don't tell me you think I have serious personality flaws too.
Oh, we didn't say that. But think about it. You say you want to win, but you also turned Farozan down when she offered to give you her points. Plus, you took it upon yourself to help those desert foxes.
Wait, what's so unusual about all that? I gave you my reasons. I would have felt guilty otherwise.
Rose
Where's
wants
the
a
conflict in
papa.
that? Well, when you put it like that, yes, why indeed? It's a good question. I guess it's just in my nature. Plus, if I just did nothing, then there'd be no escaping the blame if something bad came of it later down the line.
But thinking like that all the time must make your life so exhausting. Not to mention that by helping out, you put yourself at risk. Fainting in the middle of the desert, for example. Was that really worth it?
It's complicated. Look, let's maybe leave this conversation for another time. What was it you needed Al-Haytham's help with, anyway? Sachin. Huh. He did actually mention a Sachin recently. I remember he brought a few documents home that day. He was thinking out loud as he looked through them, making some notes and doodling as he went. He even suggested that I should take a look, but I didn't. Give me a moment. Let me go find them.
It was Christian! Dear God.
This is the one. Here, take it.
You sure he'd be okay with this?
I
Taking
swear.
liberties? He's certainly okay with helping himself to my beer whenever he pleases. And anyway, he did ask me if I wanted to read his notes. I didn't see the point at the time, so he just left them on the side. He doesn't leave documents lying around unless he's okay with other people reading them. It's fine, I promise.
Cool, if you say so. Okay, let's see what he's got on Sachin.
If it's like Nico asked me to choose one idol I love over another I love. Oh. Which one do you consider number one? And it can't be all of it. It has to be one person to be number one. Oh. Bingus! No. No. I was just reading messages. I would have told you if I was taking a fucking shit, but I'm not, so.
That was a lot of information.
One of my new friends over on Twitch got to meet Vic. Oh, nice.
To sum up, Sachin put the academia in charge of managing his estate and went off to do research, right? He even said that if he really liked one of the contestants, he wouldn't just give them a reward, but his entire estate as well. Oh, that must be worth it.
Yo, what up, Dave Subshin?
What? Are you serious? All of Sachin's
He is a way
wealth,
to say to Crane whenever he
more than
goes
I
to the
could spend in a
bathroom.
lifetime, surely. Heck, if I got chosen, I'd be able to pay off all my debts, then buy a new place, and still have cash to burn. I could build another Palace of Alcazar's array, except this time, I'd make it 10 times bigger. Oh, then there's that new project in Port Ormos, of course. The bridge renovation. To do it properly would take upwards of...
Hey, snap out of it! You're getting way ahead of yourself there, mister!
You're right. First, I need to focus on winning and moving out of this place.
Huh? Wait a moment. There's a loose slip of paper tucked in between these pages. Did Al-Haytham write this? It looks like he was jotting ideas down as he was thinking things over. Let's see. Two phrases have been circled. Sachin.
It's so hard to make money in the real world. There's so much that... Hey, thanks for the follow, my dude. There's so much you have to think about. Yeah. More like Palace of... Zara, cray.
I recognize this script. Give me a second. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. That's a rough translation anyway. I can't guarantee it's 100% accurate. There's another smaller line of text underneath.
Yo! Ass is tired. sorry, dude. I'm sorry for keeping you from sleeping. I'm just like telling like my folks like, hey, I'm streaming if you guys want to come watch.
The title was Decoding the Runes and Architectural Philosophy of the Ruins of King Deshret's Civilization. I had to familiarize myself a little with
Yeah,
this
every
script at the
follower
time.
helps. Like, I really appreciate that, guys.
Interesting. So, any idea what Alhaitham meant by all this?
Who knows? The way his mind works is one of the great mysteries of the world.
Fair enough. Well, guess we've learned all we can here.
Oh, no problem at all.
We better
Thanks,
catch
man.
those crooks. But until then, let's just head out for a stroll.
Alright, that one's done. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Hooligan's a nerd! Why, hello there. God damn it, Rose.
Navigating the world.
Paimon just heard that the Matra have arrested some Eremites.
Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. Rose is like, Ada Ada, hello there, handsome. Or something, I don't know. Let me be happy. I had to break it to you all, but we all are nerds. Yeah, no, we're all nerds. Hey, dang it, Rose. Also, it's a good thing I put the rule about no bonking, otherwise Rose will never let me happy. Like, the moment I start to sim my desires, she just fucking bonks me. Lol is right.
Let's go to the academia and check with Arav.
Houston, we have a problem. Who says that? I can't do it after stream. No, you're not allowed at all.
Ah, you're here. Sorry, I was just about to send someone to inform you. I only just finished interrogating the suspects.
What did you find out?
Well, lots of unexpected details, let's put it that way. The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch. We just had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait.
There's something wrong with all
Then it starts to get
all
messy.
of
During the interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
What? Why would someone want to kidnap their own father? What's up with that?
It's anybody's guess at this point. In any event, apparently the guys we caught are just the tip of the iceberg. Most of them are still snooping around outside the city. We're diverting manpower as we speak to try and round them all up. Would you like to come along?
Sure. Let's go get to the bottom of all this.
Oh, it's been the way for the longest, yep. We just attack each other, and here we are.
Take it easy.
I guess. Yeah, that's why I try to, like, minimize the whole Paimon thing. Because I know it annoys some people, and I'm like, okay, I'll do the favor of, like, not doing it too much. But there are times where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna fuck. I personally have fun at times, but like back in the day it was like, oh yeah, all that adrenaline, but nowadays, I'm used to it. Yeah, pretty much. Keep it nice and fresh. Holy shit, we have like 10 people. Fuck. Yeah, like my entire goal right now is to make sure I reach affiliate. Holy shit, we got like a bunch of dead people here. I see dead people. We enjoy your stay.
But I don't understand why they're all unconscious on the ground.
Boss, we got more company.
Look,
Xavier, what's up, bro?
You're punishing the wrong people here. You want the real culprit? It's this guy. He hired
What's
us
an
to
affiliate
kidnap
mean?
Sachin.
Someone explain that better than I do, please. Thank you.
Wait.
Nothing much.
You aren't with
Nothing
them?
much. Nah, nice.
With who? Who did this?
First there was this flying brat.
Gotta crave the
Didn't bother asking any
croissants.
questions, just started throwing punches. After that, some guy wearing green came along and interrogated us for a bit.
Sorry for misspelling.
I've got the confirmation I needed. This is the one who
Xavier.
masterminded this whole plot. Giovanni, Sachin's son. If you have any questions for him, now's your chance to ask them. When you're done, I'm arresting them all and taking them back to the academia for further interrogation.
So why did you hire people to kidnap Sachin?
What do you think? 20 years ago, he upped and left to go and live a carefree life, not giving a second thought for my welfare. As if that's not bad enough already, he went and put his entire fortune in the care of the academia, along with a contract saying that one day he'd pass it all on to a genius he admired. That's my inheritance, by rights. You expect me to sit back and watch it go to someone else? If he won't give me what's mine, I'll just have to take it from him. Of course. Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract.
Damn.
And if the academia doesn't
I thought I
agree to
explained it
hand over
before,
the goods,
unless there
I
was
make
someone
him
else.
publicly announce
It's a
that
status
I'm
for
his chosen
streamers. When you
genius.
become affiliate, you'll be able to get paid. Next step after affiliate is partner, which gives more perks for streams. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to aim for like Twitch. Trying to aim for affiliate and everything. So yeah, there's that.
No, the old fart knows how to stay hidden. I'll give him that. He's probably cooped up somewhere watching all this go on and laughing to himself.
Then go get something to eat, Rose. Anyways, so a long time ago, I've always wanted to like stream and do Let's Plays. Like when I was like when I wanted to do Let's Plays when I was like 10 or 11, but I didn't know how to make a YouTube channel, nor did I had like a suitable like at least a video camera to like record my stuff. Like I remember one time I had my phone. Or no, I had like a video camera that had like, you know, like those little tapes, those small like tapes. I wouldn't call it, I don't know if you would also call that a cassette tape or some shit, but I was trying to record myself playing Kingdom Hearts because I knew that like I watched like people doing like walkthroughs, playthroughs, let's plays with commentary of Kingdom Hearts or any other game, and I wanted to like try to do that for myself, but I didn't have the necessity and the needs or the things that I had to have for YouTube at the time. So it took me until I was like a freshman to start a YouTube channel. And I made another one, and then termination and all that jazz. Okay, I'll go get the food. Haven't heard from Swing in a while. Hope that she's well. Yeah. What is Swing up to nowadays? Because she usually comes by. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really streamed a while too until now, but hopefully she's doing all right.
I already thought he'd gone mad 20 years ago. And who knows what a madman's truly capable of.
But yes, Rose, get something to eat. If you're like starving as hell,
Guide
go
him
get
with
something to eat.
knowledge.
Shit.
You mean that thing he donated to the academia? Well, I can tell you that it's very expensive. He sold a lot of assets to purchase it back in the day. Weird things started happening after he brought it home,
Swing is busy
too.
with studies, I think.
For example, sometimes we'd hear a high-pitched
Yeah,
voice coming from
Swing's
the
busy
storage
with,
room.
like, school. She's
Also,
really young.
before
And
donating
she also has
to
a
the
job,
academia,
too, so there's
he once
that.
shut himself in that same storeroom and researched it non-stop for days. Something was already seriously wrong with him by that point. Nothing he did shocked me.
What do you mean, something wrong with him?
I only have a vague memory of it, since I was very young at the time. But I have the impression that he went out into the desert for research and didn't return for many years. When he finally did return, he was a changed person. He would mumble incomprehensibly and write essays day and night. I asked if I could see what he'd written, but he chased me out of the room. Later, he went out somewhere and took his written essays with him. When he got back, he signed his contract with the academia. Part of me wonders whether he'd already stopped being my father by that point. Perhaps the man we called Sachin was a demon from the desert who was wearing his skin.
Okay, you can stop now. You're creeping Paimon out.
You can believe me or not. Doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. But if you do see Sachin, tell him this for me. Whatever it is that he's researching out there, he'll always be garbage in my eyes.
You finished? In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Thanks for providing us with the critical information. Do you still have any lingering concerns?
Yeah, Al-Haytham's notes do mention that item.
Scribe Al-Haytham looked into this matter. Understood. Well, if you believe there to be an issue with the diadem, I'd suggest contacting the organizers and getting them to pause the competitions while we investigate.
That makes sense. Okay then, let's get back to the venue. We need to tell Karina what's going on.
Alright, need to get to bed. I'll see you guys later. Later, Rose. Thanks for stopping by. I have 8 binders of my... Jesus Christ, man, that's a collection. I gotta go. Have a good night. Night, Dave. Thanks for stopping by. Are we almost done?
You're finally back. Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The 3rd round's already started.
We were out capturing some bad guys who wanted to kidnap Sachin. But that's not important right now. We think there might be something wrong with the Diadem of Knowledge, and we'd like to investigate it.
The diadem? That seems unlikely. The Diadem of Knowledge has been used in every extravaganza over the last 2 decades, always without incident. Why has this come up now? This is pretty serious. Let me think. Okay, here's the situation. The diadem is currently in Mount Ima Forest. We moved it there before the 3rd round began. In the 3rd round, contestants have to go into Mount Ima Forest, find the diadem, bring it back, and place it on the stand. The first person to do this gets 4 points. Considering how close the scores are between our contestants, whoever wins this round is very likely to be the winner of the whole competition. As such,
I suspect competition to be very fierce. You might not make it in time.
You have to give it a shot.
I'll mark the diadem's location for you. Please head there immediately. Let's hope nothing happens.
Alright, let's go! That's weird. The locator stopped working. Is the forest interfering with it?
Julian, how far am I in the event? Almost. This is the last round. Alright, sweet. So after I'm done with the event, I'm going to stop streaming. I'm going to go raid one of my friends. Unless if, like, both her and Crane stop, like, streaming, then I'm going to probably raid someone who's also playing Genshin or some shit. Probably, like, 20-30 minutes. Okay, sweet. Also watching an ASMR vid. Dog mukbang pitbull eating raw beef meat parts. Nice.
Uh-oh. This place looks empty. Did someone already...
You gotta be shitting me. Have to fucking go back here. There's also ASMR of monkeys grooming. What? Whoa, what? What's the situation? Oh, here we go, boys.
Looks like Layla has seized the diadem. But getting to the goal won't be easy.
Here we go, boys.
That guy enters the fray.
I believe I could fly. Oh shit!
Horizon's device has gone haywire.
The competition is heating up. Oh. And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
It's Kaveh's toolbox! Throwing the diadem to its owner.
Yes, that's right.
Wait, what's happening?
Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
Ah, I see. Sino and Hat Guy battle is epic.
Not disappoint me.
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
What the fuck? What happened? Yeah, there's videos of them doing the same for humans being as. Oh, okay.
Someone to inherit my estate, and with it, my research. Come, Kaveh. Come to me, my child.
Okay. I have an explanation why I reacted like that. So, this was back in 10 years ago. I was in health class, and I stopped the drawing. I drew, like, someone smoking. And then there's God that says, stop, there's still, like, there's a bubble, like, with Jesus and everything, like, saying stop, there's still time. And then there's fucking Satan at the bottom that says, come to me, my child. That shit was fucking funny. It was basically of, like, saying no to cigarettes or drugs or some shit.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a fragment of Sachin's mind. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met.
That's funny. I drew lewd stick people with
What?
Wait. Lewd in 4th grade.
Who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned.
Lewd.
We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to say now is of utmost importance. So please, pay attention and bear witness.
Feast your eyes. I do my grammar book. Well, one page.
International championship. The academia has many rare talents among its ranks, and you are the creme of the creme. But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Not only because you were victorious, but also due to our similarities in character.
Me? Similar to you?
Kaveh is not a Pokemon.
Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists, and that is the source of our misery. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Alas, endless strife and slaughter. Conflict over water sources.
Excuse me?
Robbing of merchant caravans. Exploitation of the people relentlessly, day after day. Beyond the wall of Samiel lay a completely different world from the one I knew. The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use Vahumana knowledge.
Gonna use the bathroom real quick.
I researched history and anthropology, performed countless experiments on human nature, and even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert.
Penis!
Called themselves the Lost Darshan. But in the end, I found that the answer I sought simply did not exist. It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party. For the sins
I just heard
humanity's very nature.
Yeah, instead of pink, as I was like, yo, I'll just say it. Penis!
And conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth. The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history. But what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things can only ever go from bad to worse. After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness, I could no longer bear to face life. And so, I decided to bring my life to an end.
Oh.
But before I went through with it, A strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to preserve part of one's consciousness. Into it, I placed my experiences before requesting that the Academia manage my estate.
As I thought, the contract you signed with the Academia was in essence your will. But if you'd given up hope on this world, why did you feel the need to do this?
I mentioned that I had performed a great many experiments concerning human nature. You may regard this as the very last experiment of them all. The Academia has no shortage of genius talents, nurturing the brightest minds of every generation. And so, with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals, my hope was that one day I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people. Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
Huh?
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking. To me, this is also part of the experiment. Part of my investigation into human nature. Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking, my research will have progressed. I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history, and I lament the research that I failed to complete. And this, Kaveh, my dear child, is why you will be of great utility to me.
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything you owned? For me to do with as I please?
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey that I could not.
Wear the crown.
Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at all.
Huh?
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering.
Oh, shit.
Mora, I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
You failed me!
I guess that'll be the end.
He doesn't want to end being a madman like Sachin, so he made the right call. Yeah.
Are you all right? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry about me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Greg! The cheese
Kaveh may have
touch!
broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Inter-Darshan Championship. As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kaveh has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his estate. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of Sachin's wealth?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better.
That
Projecting
snooty
the
tone,
world will achieve nothing. He and I, we're not the same.
All right. As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be used.
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, Nor would I know how to finish his research for him. But what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will have to suffer. We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will follow in our footsteps. Sachin's words can only cause pain, but not anymore. No one else has to hear them now. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. I'll bear that responsibility. It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice and idealism that many aspire to, but few dare follow through with. I say this despite the fact that, in my view, it's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what your flaws are, but your pride alone prevents you from admitting it. Nevertheless, your perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kaveh, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to congratulate you on your victory.
What? Please. I don't need your insincere praise. Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debates. Keep your commentary focused on the competition, not my views.
Congratulations, Kaveh. Also, you'll need to prepare for the award ceremony.
Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main venue. Let's head over and check it out.
Alright, this might be the last scene, hopefully.
Thank you all for your excellent performance. And that brings this year's Interdarshan Championship to a close. Finally, it gives me great pleasure to invite our champion, Kaveh, to the stage to receive his award. Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem as well as presenting them with their
There could have
award.
been more people.
However,
True.
we have just received word that Kaveh has inherited Sachin's estate and made the decision to donate it all to charitable causes.
Sachin's estate is getting donated?
So much, Mora. And he gave it all up?
Kaveh's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kaveh? I'm sure many of our audience, like myself, are curious to learn why you decided to give all this wealth away.
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even though I'd say luck played a big part in that. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me either. Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So, I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Oh, Kaveh, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card. Additionally, your champion status will be logged in your record. This means that the sages will give priority consideration to any future project proposals you submit.
All right, I'll take the card. But as for project proposals, Forget it.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over.
Yay!
Let's give our champion Kaveh one last big round of applause.
Chee-hoo!
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury for my entire life.
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on, we've still got the whole Wisdom Gala to explore.
Glad that's over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so tiring.
Do you mean that you're still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else happened, you're the champion, you know? Don't you think you should be proud of that?
I suppose. Oh, wait. Sino said he wanted the card, didn't he? And now I have it, right here.
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of Mora off it.
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next see him?
Whoa, whoa! This is a super big deal! You should do it yourself! Come on, let's go find Sino.
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, stop pulling my hair!
That makes me wonder which one is pulling his hair. Sign. Oh, there he is.
What you looking at, Sino?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you here?
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured you'd have more use for it than I.
But it's a limited edition. Are you sure you want to give it to me?
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
But it's limited edition. Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this card. I'll figure my own issues out by myself.
All right. In that case, I accept your generosity. But now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you. How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price. Namely, the price that the previous limited edition card sold for.
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more at the very least.
Huh? How much?
1 million more?
If you
God
feel
damn it,
that's
Paimon,
too
of
low,
course.
I can go a little higher.
1 million Mora for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you? I saw your deck last time we played.
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed, but not rare.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking Mora from a friend.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot. I can spare the Mora for this card.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. I guess you've been through a lot?
I don't want to talk about it.
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. In any case, I, Sino, will take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kaveh, come with me in a few moments to collect the Mora. Thanks to you, I have achieved my goal for participating in this tournament.
This is what happens when you hang out with Koi too much. I'm talking to you, Zach. And Alejandro. And everyone else that hangs out with him. Especially Laura.
All right, if you insist. Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over. In fact, let me treat you all to a meal later. Bring Tainari and Kale, too.
Well, this is what they call all's well that ends well. Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing. Let's go check in with them, shall we? Since we're guest commentators and all.
Oh my god, there's still more. I think after I met Alejandro, the nerdness has spread to even me. Dude, you were always a nerd. Oh yeah, I showed you my 86. Yeah. It was the young nerd developing to be a bigger nerd.
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me on what to wear. Back in the day, my fashion style was considered cutting edge by everyone in the academia.
Really? Well, then, sure, Madam
Lesbians!
Maybe you could pick out a few fashionable outfits for us.
Farazan, Nilu! Even Dia and Candace are here! What are you all up to?
Candace and I bumped into these two while
If
we
I were to
strolling
ever
through
lose the
streets.
50-50, I want to get
Madam
Dia.
Farazan here is pretty friendly. When she heard that we were buying clothes, she decided to give us some help.
I don't really see anything I'm familiar with. Never mind. We can purchase some textiles and make the clothes ourselves. Let's go with the plain fabric as our base.
Oh yeah.
Embroider
Yeah,
rose with
Grandma
flowers on
Miku.
them. Oh, and some green leaves.
I wonder,
Wait a
I wonder
sec.
if the voice actress
You
gets
sure
this a
that's
lot.
the latest
They just
style?
call her Grandma Miku
That
or some
sounds
shit.
a lot like what the older folks back home would wear.
Don't worry. This style is a timeless classic.
No thanks. This is actually sounding pretty weird.
Wait. Madame Farazan's right. That style is a classic and used to be mainstream fashion. But these days, there's some other options too. If you don't mind, how about I pick some clothes out for everyone? It's not often that we get to meet up, especially since Candace rarely makes it to Sumeru City. Also, I know a few
So if you
places where I can get a
pull
great
for
bargain.
Eula, but lose to Dia,
Sure.
is
I'm happy to leave
that
it
a
to you.
win-win?
I'll come with you to have a
No,
look.
it's not a
One
win-win.
always has to keep on top of what the youth of
Because
today are into.
Eula takes over a fucking year for her to come back. For Dia, it's all about it's all about luck.
Who are you?
Luck up the draw,
We're
pretty much.
new in the academia. We saw all the amazing things you did during the competition. Do you have any classes we could sign up for?
How many missions do you have now?
Of course I do.
Not enough.
And you're both very welcome to join.
That's great! We can't wait. What's your area of research? Precision mechanics?
I'm from Haravatat.
Uh-huh. But you seem like an expert in machines. Wait, sorry. I remember now. You were representing the Haravatat Darshan in the championship. Oh, their classes are so boring, though. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me know if you run any other classes in the future. I'll be there.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
Wow.
I think you're amazing, Madame Farazan, and I'd like to learn from you for a while, if possible. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-Darshan lessons might be a little tough to arrange. But I look forward to learning from you.
I see. You're a good egg, child.
A good egg?
Study under me, and I promise you, you will get the best teaching available.
Bullshit.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Well, I won't disturb you any further. See you in class.
I don't quite understand what happened there, but congratulations, I think.
Traveler, Paimon, would you two like to come and pick out some clothes?
Yes.
Sorry, we can't.
Fuck you, Paimon! I want to go with them!
Before then. Oh, by the way, have any of you seen Hat Guy or Layla?
I don't know where Hat Guy went. We just saw Layla not too long ago, though.
I love that you're just casually calling him Hat
She
Guy.
was hanging out with some other Ratahoa students, so we didn't get a chance to speak with her. Are you gonna go and see what she's up to?
Ratawa his students.
Nilu is adorable. Oh yeah, she is.
Right? Oh, she didn't end up winning, so
She's a
Kuma
bean.
wonders how they feel
And you
about
know
that.
who's allergic to beans?
Take a peek.
Arataki Ito. Oh my god, the mommies. Oh my god. Holy shit. This is fucking wet! I was gonna say cockness, but he just hates beans. He's like this. Beans? He's allergic to beans!
Take it easy.
Patrick. Their delivery is on a line. Yep.
I'm sorry, everyone. I could have done better in the third round.
Oh, stop it. If you're going to beat yourself up after doing as well as you did, how bad does that make us look, huh? Heck, it's not like any of us had the guts to enter the championship.
She deserves head pat. She deserves head pats.
I didn't see the whole thing, but you were the only contestant who scored points in both the first 2 rounds, right? And I heard that you actually found the diadem first in round 3.
Excuse me.
You came so close to winning the competition.
I just got lucky, I think.
That can't be true. You had some really stiff competition out there. The renowned Tainari from Amorta, even Sino the General Mahamatra was there. You're amazing, all of you. Getting points off them is a huge achievement. The way I see it, people aren't exaggerating one bit with the nicknames they give you. You are a genuine genius.
Aw, thanks a lot. But I really don't think I qualify as a genius. In the second round, for instance, I dozed off and somehow found myself beside the device when I came to.
Ah, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. We've decided we're taking you out to celebrate, and that's final. Let's go. Cheer up, Layla. The rest of today's all about you.
Looks like things are going well for Layla. This is great.
I think I'd like study under Murta and blah 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 Darshan. Welcome back, Rose. I'm eating it. What are you eating? What are you eating? Hot dog with cheese.
Are you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Don't worry. I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor. Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here.
Ooh, look at all this. Good food, here we come.
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Farazan found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are bowled over by how well she did. We couldn't find Hat Guy, though. Who knows where he's gone?
Alhaitham's gone missing in action, too. The one time I'm actually in a good enough mood to treat him to a nice meal, he disappears without a trace. That guy. Where the heck could he have gone? I still have questions about that note he left. Well, whatever. He can do what he wants. Now, let's eat.
I'm gonna hop off 1 a.m. here. Thanks for the stream, and I'll see you at the
You shocked
UC
me
call
a
tomorrow.
little when
All right.
you hurled the diadem to the ground.
So what Darshan
On
would
further
you
reflection,
pick?
of course,
You
it
got
makes sense, but
bio,
at the time, I was
astrology,
expecting at least
linguistics,
some
and
amount of
ancient rune text.
deliberation.
Sachine's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his emotions, too. It was a mix of despair and horror swirling around inside my
You know,
mind.
that's a good question. Can I pick two? There are two. Okay. Haravatat and Spantamad.
He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying to brainwash me. It gave me a splitting headache that only got worse as he went on. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value. But if all his research does is lead to misfortune, then we're probably better off without it.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form and cause people to suffer, the Mantra would step in and ban it.
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to claim that you agreed to inherit his research, but give up the research as soon as you've inherited the wealth. But that wouldn't have been your style. I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate. He chose you. That means he knew what he was doing.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone else's things, you should honor their wishes.
That's a good thing. It means that you have integrity.
Thank you, oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Kale. It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Kave.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
Yep. No dinner with Kave is complete without a few words about Alhaitham.
Oh my god, that's
I
true.
sense that Alhaitham has in fact been here with us all along.
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell me?
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts.
Fair. Fuck.
Oh, that was horrifying. It literally sent chills down my spine.
Good thing you didn't say that before we started eating. That would have killed
I'm not
me.
you, Julian.
All right, enough about Alhaitham. Tainari, did you achieve what
Plus,
you
I
wanted
don't have
out of
any
the
pillows here.
championship?
I did, in the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to a handful of people, they told their friends, and so on. Now, a record number of people have signed up to attend the next lecture. Oh, are you free next
No.
month? You should come along, maybe even say a few words.
About what? I don't know the first
Let
thing about
people
anything
hear me. I don't give a
Morta-related.
fuck.
Just play to your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of rainforest architecture, or ask everyone not to chop down too many trees the next time they're building a house.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Sure, I'll make time. Has everyone had enough to eat? I can order more if anyone's still hungry.
I'm full. Thanks. Paimon's super full, too.
Wait, Paimon, you're full? What?
Every day.
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but seeing friends is important too. This is a good restaurant. Let's definitely come here again.
Sounds good.
I'm also full.
We should pick a few other places as backup options, though.
There are other good places around here, too? Oh, and don't forget to invite us if you go. There's nothing we love more than good food.
Kaveh?
Are we done?
Plans after this?
Please?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
It's already 11:14. I want to go. I want to raid somebody already. I have like 6 people watching my shit right now. Tsukasa, why are you baby? Oh. You're telling your children what to do in that manner, Rose. God damn. And you give him the chanclo. I want none, baby. The youngins.
Well, it looks like this Inter-Darshan Championship's a wrap. All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem got sorted too. Have you still got any... Oh, right. Yeah, Sachin said that he placed his research materials at somewhere beginning with... It might be dangerous if... Holy smokes, you're right! He said he spent all that time researching in the desert, didn't he? So it's very possible that that's where he'd leave all his... Alright then, let's head off to Ara Village and try our...
God damn it! Holy shit, 2,000 miles! Imagine driving 2,000 miles non-stop. Holy shit. You can stop if you really need to go. It's not that I really need to go. It's just that I know, like, some of you guys will eventually go to sleep, and I'm like, oh, I don't have anybody to raid then. Or I don't have any... I don't have people to join in with the raid and shit. Is the last one, though? Okay, sweet. Yep, not yet. I'm not going to sleep. Oh my god. Yeah, you and Julian are fucking night owls. I can't be a night owl anymore. I have a life outside now.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh, hey, Thumb. What are you doing here? And what are you reading? Are those...
Sachin's notes? I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents and became interested in his research.
Oh my god.
If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator. I had a hunch after
12
seeing the
o'clock.
fragment of his mind, and sure enough, I came here and found his research.
Wait. So, you've read it already?
You know, the real question is, with Rose saying that she has a bunch of daddies, and so do you, Tenor, which one is the biological dad?
Are you alright? How do you feel?
I think you may have misunderstood something. The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was that only he could really empathize with both the calamity and the humanity that these notes seek to convey. Only one who resonates with these sentiments would suffer and begin to think of history as bleak, the present as perplexing, and the future as pessimistic. Empathy is a double-edged sword. Clearly, I am not the same sort of person as Sachin was. Empaths have many friends.
Hey, I never said you couldn't be. I'm just saying, which one's the biological daddy?
Makes it hard for them to achieve their goals.
I never said you couldn't be horny. You misread me, goddammit.
Life involve other people. As such, it's extremely difficult to live a life that causes no harm whatsoever to others. If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies along the way. Not everyone can deal with that reality. And that reality is like the material here. Objective, heavy, negative. But, at the end of the day, for all these experiment results and conclusions, it's just one person's perspective. Sachin's.
So, what are your thoughts now that you've read it?
As a scholar, Sachin was without a doubt a genius. He laid the blame for the darkness in the world squarely on humanity, experimented extensively with reliable results, and drew logical conclusions. In that sense, one might say his views were correct.
So, people are bad? And things can only ever get worse? All of that's true?
That is not a question for me to answer. Someone else will arrive shortly. You can ask them instead. All I will say is that the world is not built on correctness alone. Sometimes, being correct means nothing at all. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. By their own choice, the idealist seeks to bring happiness to all while denying themselves the same. Thus, they shall never reach even the borders of truth until they wipe away the ignorance that blinds them. I've never been able to agree with certain philosophies. Even Sachin himself struggled to comprehend the notion of sacrificing oneself for the greater good. But sadly, all viewpoints will find their supporters, and the way we see the world largely decides our fates. Alright then, I got what I came for. These research materials are yours to look after. I'll be off.
Wait, so you came here just to read this stuff? You missed out on a big get-together, you know.
Get-together? Ah, yes, that makes sense. This is a good opportunity for that sort of thing.
Guess what? Kaveh treated everyone this time.
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
Be back. He's ending soon.
And there he goes. Well, seems like he really wasn't affected by this.
I gotta put my plate away.
He said that someone else would answer our questions. Who do you think that'll be?
Hey!
Traveler, Paimon, you're already here. Nahida! Oh, and that guy.
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Wait, so you asked him to take part in the championship? Yes, it was me. Are you surprised? Did you know that there was something wrong with the diadem from the start? And if so, why didn't you switch it out for another one? Because Sachin's research is not mistaken. He
Hey, look,
spent
cats.
his entire life researching this topic, and these materials are a result of that. These are the crystallization of his wisdom. Yes, I was worried that the material might cause some disruption, but I didn't want to wipe away all his hard work searching for the truth. So instead, I had Hat Guy here help me keep an eye on him.
Seriously? I think you can stop calling me that now.
Why? Don't you like it? Well, anyway, if Sachin's chosen successor hadn't been able to handle his research, or if it had brought pain to more people, he would have intervened at a suitable moment.
And after all that, the person Sachin chose turned his nose up at his life's work.
You should see
Pretty
Patrick
hilarious.
Pachasa's Instagram post art.
I was
He might
also
be
hoping
tweeted.
that this could be an opportunity for
Named
you to
himself
learn how
Don
to interact
Sombrero
with people
because of
normally.
hat. Oh my god, let me see this shit.
It looks like that didn't work out.
Adric. Pedraza. Oh, you don't follow me? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Hola, me llamo Don Sombrero. Soy el número 6 de los Fatui Harbingers.
Oh my god!
That wasn't necessary. I'm still paying you back for your help. And the last thing I need is more reasons to be indebted to you.
Nahida, what did you mean by Sachin's research is not mistaken? Does that mean that you approve of his research?
Put it this way instead. Truth to me is like a shroom boar. Some people only see the mushroom on the shroom boar's back, and they conclude that the shroom boar is a mushroom. Others see only the shroom boar's body, and they declare that the shroom boar is a boar. Still others look deeper inside, and determine that the shroom boar is meat. These conclusions are all correct in their own way, but none of them objectively describe the shroom boar.
Paimon kinda gets it, but also not really.
The world is the same way. No one, not even I included, can understand it in its entirety. All of us are somewhere on the path toward truth. Within the confines of our limited knowledge, some may blindly believe in the beauty of this world, and others may focus only on its evils. In truth, the most important thing isn't what state the world is in now, but what people hope it will become. But of course, I don't mean that as a criticism or a call to action. Ultimately, my duty as the God of Wisdom is to guide every form of wisdom to a place where it can find its purpose.
Calling him that guy from now.
That was a long speech. So what are you actually going to do with these research materials?
Because Kaveh, as the successor of this research, does not wish to see these ideas disseminated, I will seal it up.
What if someone low-key actually named him Hat Guy, like, legitimately? And I'm talking about, like, before this event.
But even though Sachin's research could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building block of the truth. If someone wishes to follow in his footsteps in the future, I will not stop them. I also look forward to the day that a member of the Vahumana Darshan can not only comprehend his theories, but also find a way out from the despair as well.
Vahumana doesn't have that kind of talent.
I would be dead.
You're not intending to keep me in Vahumana long term, are you? I don't remember signing up to become a scholar. Don't you think I'm useful enough to you as a prisoner?
Oh boy, here we go again.
You think so? Well, to that, I would say that in Sumeru, even prisoners have a right to an education. I hope that your studies in Vahumana will help you deal with your own fate, and learn how best to settle old debts from your past. I will review your final thesis myself. I'm expecting great things from you, Mr. Hat Guy.
Holy shit, we're done! Rolled her nephew to school. Oh my god. Oh, what the? No, the fuck? What? Oh. Oh, we're done, right? We're done. I assume we're done. Oh, thank God. Okay! Who thinks that they don't deserve anything? It's funny you always come back when something is finished. All the fucking time, man. Alright, let's see. Dane Cook. Get the Brawler. Alright, so, let's see. Is anyone here interested in Splatoon 3, by any chance? Crane's still playing if you want. Not a big fan of it. Alright. You know what? Let's give it to Crane. Viva la Crane! Oh.
Just to,
Eternal's army has arrived. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me try it again. Oh, wait. Hold on. There. That is what we're all gonna say. Okay?
Okay, so you got a camera, candle, you got a camera.
I have EMF.
I have a camera and candle.
Okay.
So much for the raid, man. Yes, we talking about pancakes already. Yeah, I understand. I understand. All right, calm down there. Calm down
Pancake.
there. Yeah.
The only cake I see is below Crane's waist.
I didn't know I had so much cake in on my thighs.
Dude, I've been saying it all night.